How we doing, everybody? Raul back here again, bringing you guys another video, and this is the second attempt at this video. My phone fell down, so I was like, damn, I gotta restart. But anyways, it's nice and sunny out there. I was cooking, but right now I'm letting the food thaw out, so I'm actually decided, why not make a video on something I picked up a few days ago. Now, I know you guys are gonna say I was late for this, and I really was, but honestly, I was kind of procrastinating on picking it up. I was kind of like, oh, I'll pick it up sometime this week, and you know, it kept on going like that. Until last week, I decided to go buy CDs. I saw this album for a great price, figured why not pick it up. Now, I've been waiting for this album probably for a while, probably since November last year I've been waiting for this album. So for me, I was really anticipating it, and boy did they deliver, guys. Now, it was released last month. You know, it's a really good album, and we're still early in the year 2017, so it's still too early to tell which one my favorite album is so far. But, yeah, guys. Anyways, this is a great album, guys. Anyways, in the background playing, I am playing Horoscope by Overkill. You know, I felt like, why not play some Overkill while I'm reviewing Overkill? Well, I'm actually going to be giving more my thoughts and opinions on this album. Like, I've listened to it maybe about 3 times, and you know what? Every time I honestly think it gets slightly better. But, like I said, I only have 2 albums to compare it to, though. Horoscope, with, you know, from 1991, and 1988's Under the Influence. Now, I like Horoscope more, actually, than Under the Influence. You know, Horoscope, there's something about it, and Under the Influence, I think in a way it's pretty heavy and really thrashy, but I don't know why. Something about a Horoscope, I just like it more. But anyways, guys, let's get back to the album itself. Now, it's a great, album, a triple, folding thingy. Not really sure what they would call it. Some great cover art here, guys. A lot of grinding wheel, as the album says it. Really nice, lyric book, but I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't, mention any of their names. I know Blitz is on vocals, but I don't know who these other guys are, so I don't know. It could be the same guys from these older albums, but I'd have to check that out. But anyways, this album delivered. Right away, I was kind of reminded of old school Overkill, so I'm really glad they stuck to what they do best. Now, definitely they have some of their old sound, but they're also venturing into different territories also, because even though this album is really good, it's definitely reminiscent of their older albums, I still feel they definitely have some newer aspects of metal into it, which I also love about it too. Now, the drums on this album are on beat. You know, it's just amazing. A lot of headbanging fun on this album. Some great songs you definitely want to check out here are Mean Green Killing Machine, Goddamn Trouble, which Goddamn Trouble, not only did they venture off, not only did they bring back some of their old sound, they also kind of ventured into a newer sound, but also they kind of ventured into another influence from another band, is kind of what I noticed. Because the Goddamn Trouble, there were some riffs that definitely sounded like classic Overkill, some other riffs that sounded more newer, but actually, one of the riffs during the main verse, it actually reminds me of Pantera, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, for the most part, this album is pretty fast, it's heavy, it's rude, you know, it's about what you would expect from Overkill. But how does it compare to Under the Influence? Whoops. Under the Influence and Horoscope. I just dropped the CD. Nope, I didn't. But anyways, honestly, Blitz's vocals have obviously aged a bit, but you kind of have to expect that going into a new album. That the singer's vocals aren't what they used to be 20 years ago, 30 years ago even. So you kind of got to cut him some slack. The instrumentals have definitely evolved, though, man. It's awesome, dude. Honestly, this is definitely a great album, but I wouldn't say it's album of the year yet. But you know what? It's great nonetheless. I've listened to it maybe about 3 times. My favorite song on this album had to be Goddamn Trouble. Honestly, dude, that song was just fast, crazy, heavy, you know, whatever. This album is definitely one of the best metal albums so far. So guys, anyways, thanks for watching. That's all I really got to say about this album. I got it for not too much, maybe about $10. It was actually on sale at FYE when I bought it. So guys, definitely pick it up, whether you want to buy it on vinyl, CD, And I actually think they released it on tape also, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, guys, what else can I say? This is a great album, guys. You guys are doing yourself a great injustice not buying it. Alright, guys, until next time. Peace.